Hi. What do you do here? What is this place?
I can help you, sir.
Oh, okay. Ryan Edward, Burgh Vivant.
I'm Amy Klein from Manchester Craftsman.
Oh, cheers, cheers, cheers.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, I've heard of Manchester Craftsman Guild. I don't know what all goes on here, right? So I hope you don't mind me just kind of dropping in.
We are Manchester Craftsman Guild is a urban performing arts and visual arts center.
I like it.
And so you can see here we're surrounded by art.
Oh, yeah.
We believe that art is a great conduit to improve communities and improve people's lives. And so we have a jazz program and we have a youth program. And in the youth program, we have an after-school arts program for middle schoolers and high schoolers to teach them all sorts of things. I'll show you the studios.
And it's all here?
All here.
How long has this been going on?
Since 1987.
Oh, I need to get out more. These are lovely.
Thank you. That is part of the Drew Matheson Center. We are definitely the biggest orchid grower on the North Shore, if not in the state.
They are huge, yeah.
We are a...
Did you get that?
I got it. They are huge. You're right. They're taller than you at this level.
I know.
Do you want to stand up?
I feel a little
I can put you up.
emasculated.
Yeah, well, it is. Hey, we do grow these here on the North Shore. Bill Strickland caught sight of an orchid one time when he was in his travels, and he was like, this flower, it is so beautiful. Why can't we grow these in Western Pennsylvania? Worked on it, got the money, built a huge greenhouse, and now it's part of our horticulture program.
Is Bill Strickland like a magic wizard?
He is. He's our CEO and magic wizard. He founded the Manchester Craftsmen Guild. He was pulling children in off the street, trying to give them a place to go to be creative and be safe. And so he started a ceramic studio in a row house right in Manchester. And that studio kept growing and people got wind of this kid in Manchester doing great things. And it's grown into this amazing center that you see today.
Can we sneak around? I mean,
We definitely
I don't want to impose. Beauty.
So first we'll stop here in photography.
Oh, sure.
This
is a beautiful lab.
This is photo. Oh, here she is behind me.
I'm so sorry.
Brian Edward, good to meet you.
Good to meet you. I'm Rashida Bronson.
Rashida, it's a pleasure.
Yes.
So this is the photography lab.
Yes. The students come through and this is their studio. This is their classroom. So we have a history of cameras that they can already see as they're coming in. We have a library about photography, and as you can see behind you, what my other teammate is doing is we create classes to engage the students to get them excited about photography.
And what a great city this is for photography. I mean, don't you think Pittsburgh's photogenic?
The hallmark of a good photographer is, I always tell the students to exercise with their camera. Not just a straight on shot, but get down and dirty, move around a little bit, get a different angle, a different perspective somebody wouldn't understand.
Break the sweat. I got
Definitely exercise with the camera.
I exercise with my martini.
I
lift up and down.
So these are our processing labs. The students will go ahead and they will process their film. Because then from here, we go and we make prints. So you can see the plethora of enlargers and spaces that we have, easels and so forth. So then they come into here and they make their own prints, and we can go from a 35 millimeter all the way up to an 8x10 or a 4x5 large format film. Now it wouldn't normally look like this, but we'll have an orange glowing light, but I wanted to make sure that you can walk through and see.
Yeah, thank you.
Especially with we snuck past our digital dark room where Jermaine Watkins is the instructor. He's been here for 18 years and he's also been a student like I have been. So we came back to teach.
So you went through the Craftsmen's Guild yourself?
Yes, I did. It's what made me want to become a photographer.
Wow, how was the experience for you?
It was phenomenal. It not only taught me photography, but we had an ambassador's course. So it also taught me how to talk like this and talk with people and talk about my experience.
Well, they did a good job. You're delightful. I think they're fantastic.
Thank you, sweetie. I appreciate that.
We'll stop here. Next. is
ceramic art. You know, really, you should do this in ceramics.
This is the ceramic studio, ceramic art studio, as it says on the door. Keith Hirschberger.
I need to get me one of these.
All right, so we make ceramics, and we do all sorts of different things with ceramics. We've got potter's wheel, as you can see.
Yeah.
So we do make work on the potter's wheel. We also do a lot of hand building stuff. We've got cables, we've got slab mortar, roll up big thin sheets. You can see sort of around the walls work from visiting artists. And it also gives the kids an idea of all the different things we can do with ceramics.
Oh, yeah.
So if you see this that crazy big statue thing over there, you can think, how do you make that? Can we make that? And it's like, yeah, I know, we can make that. That was made here. Like, we know how to do that. So all these different things are all made with clay. So
Beautiful. Have you seen the movie Ghost?
yes, I have. And that's a frequently asked question. Bill, our boss, was a potter, or is a potter, and that's sort of how he got his start in art, was from ceramics. So. And
Bill Strickland made these. Those are beautiful.
and so this is what the finished work is like.
Can I show you anything?
Yeah, I can do that.
Thanks, Bill.
So yeah, these are our little electric kilns, and then that's the main one that we fire the.
Wow, this kind of looks like something I don't know, you make wine in or something.
Yeah.
Well, that's where my mind goes. Maybe get myself a little tan in there.
Yeah. Yeah, this goes up to around 2,400 degrees.
Oh,
So.
that's tan. Yeah.
Do you want a quick look at the under construction dance hall?
Oh, sure.
And this is our concert hall. It seats 350.
Wow.
And every legend of jazz has been through. And in our next season, we'll have another 20.
So spiffing it up, huh?
Yep.
I can't wait to see this when it's done. It's gonna be
Modernize it.
fantastic.
Yes. And they're on deadline, so I don't want to interrupt.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
We open on September 27th.
I'll be
so
here.
Will you please?
Oh.
Patty Austin.
Oh, Patty Austin. Patty's coming.
This is the green room.
Oh, wait. I'm gonna enjoy this. So I am now sitting in the room where legends of jazz have chilled out before and after performances, and
That is correct.
give me some names.
Some names. Okay, well let's start with the wall. So we have Tito Puente.
Tito Puente, the bongos.
Yeah. Dizzy Gillespie right behind your head. Right there on the to the right of you. And next to him is Etta James.
Oh, wow.
Carmen McRae over here.
And they've all performed
They've
here.
all performed here. And actually this is, not to drag it down, but a memorial exhibit. So all of these legends have played here and have since passed.
Wow.
And every year this exhibit grows, unfortunately, but thankfully we have great artists coming up
Yeah.
to continue the legacy.
Is there anything you guys don't do?
Not much. The orchids are a stretch for us, but we do it anyway. We even have Bidwell Training Center in this building.
Might I suggest a distillery?
That's a great idea.
We'll look into
That's
that.
a great idea. This is the design studio. And they do any number of different projects in here. Screen printing, sewing, painting, sculpting.
There's a giant banana up in that
There's a
corner.
giant banana. We cupcake also, if you like.
Oh, well, sure.
And Ben here is actually the newest member of the NCG youth staff.
Congrats, Ben. So this is where you get to play on a daily basis, huh?
Yeah, pretty much. It's pretty great.
How much of this that's hanging around are you yourself responsible for?
I was a student here a long time ago, so
Oh, yeah?
actually some of it.
So you came through the program
Yes.
and returned.
Yeah, I was a student here for 4 years and then went to college and then kind of maintained friendly throughout that time.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah,
to
then got the opportunity to come back and actually get paid to be here. So for fall, we have a portfolio development course for juniors and seniors who are looking to go to continue art in higher education. So we'll be helping them kind of fill some gaps in their portfolio. And then after the class, we'll be going to MICA for National Portfolio Day, so they can get their portfolio reviewed by a bunch of colleges. It's a lot of fun. I'm going to be teaching a screen printing class that's going to be heavily focused on illustration and narrative through it, so kind of helping kids learn to tell stories through their artwork. And then we're going to have just sort of a more traditional portraiture class, kind of dealing with self-portraits and more traditional.
Well, I'll be happy to pose. It's usually this.
It's like whatever the kids like, it ends up on the curriculum. some point.
Yeah, but I like to think that if there's something a student really wants to try and do, we can find a way to kind of make it happen.
I might take you up on that.
Yeah. I see you're
Be
getting
careful.
that.
That'll be for show next month at Belviniers in Lawrenceville. So that'll be fun.
Do you skateboard?
I do not. I'm really terrible at it.
Oh.
I tried learning as a child and could never get off the ground.
So yeah, if you can't ride them, paint them, right?
Yeah.
All right. Amy, this was fantastic. I learned so much today. I never knew all this was here, and I bet you a lot of people in Pittsburgh don't know that all this is here. You know?
As a marketing manager, I'm told all the time we're the best kept secret, and it's like the opposite of what I want anyone to say to me. It's a great compliment.
I hope you didn't mind me just kind of stepping up. I'm like, I'm going to see what goes on in that place, and I am amazed.
Great.
So I mean, I'm sure there's some things we maybe didn't get to see today, but
Yeah, we didn't touch a lot on jazz because we're working on some of the spaces, but you should come back for a concert.
oh yeah,
We
I'm
have
here.
tons of-
Right, and we can find MCG Jazz online,
Yep.
as well as Manchester Bidwell,
Yep.
and Manchester Craftsmen's Guild.
Yep, mcgjazz.org. That's my website, and it'll get you anywhere you need to go.
Fantastic. Well, I would like to visit again, and I hope I
Please
do.
do.
And on behalf of Burgh Vivant, cheers to all of the wonderful things that you do here.
Thank you so much, Brian.
Ta-ta.
Have a great day.
You too. Okay.
So this is our processing labs.
I can chug it real quick.
Thank you. I get nervous and jittery.
Oh
when
my
I
gosh,
open it.
come on. We'll go out and have a couple of these. You'll be fine.
Here's a base on your
She's a beaut, I'll tell you. Where do I get a refill?